Hi everyone, my name is Esther Lee. On behalf of English 210 Group 6, I present to you our recommendation report regarding optimizing the part-time student employment management system. The was obtained from Joseph Bennett, my supervisor at the VetMed Teaching Hospital. The proposed tasks are to have a clear rule of conduct to regulate the student employees as well as accessing the full-time employees' need and find ways to support them. The method that we used for this recommendation report were a combination of interviews and research. We as a team interviewed the full-time employees at VetMed Teaching Hospital. We have also interviewed part-time student employees across campus to access the best way to manage them. We have also conducted research to find successful part-time employee management system to provide insights for our recommendation report. Personally, I took on the task of interviewing the full-time employees at the VMTH purchasing department. Through my interviews, I was able to find out that every employee has their own unique need that they require supports on. Each and every one of them need to be able to have access to student workers at all time because they're busy during different times different times of the day and different days of the week. However, many hesitate to ask for help due to the inevitable inconsistency of the student workers' work hours. It was also surprising to find that no one has experienced issue with working with student workers. Therefore, we were able to conclude that the issue is not to hand over the work to the student worker. Instead, the struggle is to be able to hand over work to student worker and have them done by an expected amount of time. A more consistent working schedule is much needed for a better management system. The recommendations are to have standard working procedures for some standard tasks at work. Having copies of SOPs will enable student workers to adapt to the work quicker, therefore being able to pick up a task that needs help in a timely manner. It is also important to enforce a more consistent working schedule for student workers by asking students to add their hours in a weekly schedule and a week beforehand. If any student has a last minute event comes up, that they should inform their supervisor at least a day in advance. Thank you so much for the opportunity for us to complete this study. We're hopeful that the content of this report will help optimize the VMTH part-time student employment management system. If you have any further questions regarding our study or method, or would like a more thorough look at our method or data, please do not hesitate to ask.